Hey there guys, CFTKK, the gaming guy TGG, and as you know, in the last video we finished up the Let's Play. Now we are going to start with the extras. This is extras video 1, and today I'm going to be showcasing the Snooze Z Shop, where we could pick up possibly some artwork, some tunes, and maybe a cheat code or two. So I'm going to show you all the info boxes when you pick up like the art and stuff like that. So yeah, this is the first time we'll be we'll be coming in here. Now if you move over, or press the 2 button I mean, you can see Gary right here, and you can go over to the art gallery, but as you know, all the items are locked, and there's 17 different parts of the art gallery, and as you can see there's musical notes, which means there are some music tracks that you can unlock. So let's go back to the shop. What do you do? Press the A button, a jellyfish comes up, and that's the first one. A paper thing concept of one of the bad guys from Starfish Man to the rescue. So that's one of the art ones. Like I said, I'm going to showcase every info box, like the art, music, and stuff like that. That's another gallery one. Wow, there's a lot of art ones coming up here. Oh, Jesus. You need to do this 122 times to unlock everything. Yeah, there's the mini game. You can also see info boxes for minigame variants and art. But we haven't seen anything for the music yet, and I think that's the last sort of info box. And after that, I'm just going to cut until I do it all 22 times. Okay. And that's all 4 variants of the info boxes, the music, the art. Well, actually, no, I haven't shown you the cheat one yet. Man, I'm remembering this stuff as we go on, guys. I'm sorry if I, yeah. So we've seen the music, the art, and then the minigame info boxes, but we haven't seen any cheat codes yet. This does make its return at Atlantis Square Pantis in 2007, only it's way, way different. It is way, way different than this. Oh, Jesus, come on! I need to find the cheat code pop-up box. I need to find the cheat code pop-up box. That way I can cut the video and then come back to show you the amazing extras, but this isn't letting me. What the heck? Okay, we may have to do this every single time, I think, before we can get like any cheat codes here. It's gonna be a minute. So this was a good game. It was one of the it's one of the launch titles for the Wii, along with certain things, I guess. With good games and bad games like Sonic 06. Ugh. That game just sucks. Let me tell you. For Silver the Hedgehog, that was the worst game to debut in. I know I'm talking about Sonic the Hedgehog, but I really have nothing else to talk about as far as this game goes yet. Silver the Hedgehog, he really hasn't gotten a lot of recognition. He did return in Sonic Generations for one of the greatest boss battles, but that's basically it for him. Other than that, he's just been the 15th anniversary. What made that worse is that it was the 15th anniversary of Sonic, and it contends for the top 10 worst games of all time. But they did make that huge rebound for him, and not only for him, but the entire Sonic series in 2011 when they made Sonic Generations, but not before they made Sonic Colors. I think by this fall I will be getting Sonic Colors, and I will be doing a Let's Play on that if it's at my local GameStop. As last I saw it was, and it was a pretty expensive game. I think it was like $10–15 for a used one. That's how great that game is. It came out just a year before, Generations, and yet I think people say it's one of the great Sonic games, which I agree. I definitely agree. It's one of the best Sonic games of the franchise. Come on, are you serious? I've been talking about this. We've already done this. We've done this 47 times, and yet we haven't had a cheat code pop up yet. I may not be able to show you guys any of them until next time. I may not be able to show you guys any of the extras until part 2. I'm guessing I'll make a part 2 if like nothing comes up, because we've done this 50 times and still nothing. Like I said, this does make a return at Atlantis Square Pantis the year after, but like I said, it's not like this at all. It is very, very different. Unfortunately, I don't have the Wii version, so I will not be doing a Let's Play on that yet. But hopefully after I get Sonic Colors, if I'm able to, for Christmas or something, I could get Atlantis Square Pantis, because on the PlayStation 2, Atlantis Square Pantis was one of my favorite, if not my favorite, personal game. On the PlayStation 2, without a doubt. Oh, finally, here it is, after 58 tries. There's a cheat code, info box, laser, and that took a whopping 7 minutes to do. Hopefully you guys didn't get bored with that. I tried to deliver the best commentary, but I am finally going to cut here and show you guys the cheat codes and the artwork and whatnot when I return. Okay guys, apparently there was like a correction. Multi-classic gamer, why did you lie? He said there was 122 times. He was just four times off. You actually have to have 11,800 total Sleepy Z's, bleh, in order to get everything in here. Now that we have, this little message always pops up. Amazing. You've managed to unlock every single thing the shop has to offer. You really are the greatest SpongeBob player who ever lived. Wow. I suggest that you go and have a nice lie down and maybe some cake. Have you found all the Sleepy Seeds though? It's nice that they give you that compliment. It's kind of silly, but also it's really inspiring to play this game more. And you can see Gary over here sometimes when you show him like scary stuff. He'll look at it with his eyeballs. He'll lean his eyeballs forward, and then he'll hide in the shell and then come back out. Sometimes he'll just roll his eyeballs. And then other times he'll just do that, kind of like he did in that one episode of SpongeBob. I can't remember what it was called, Jellyfish Jam or something like that. He clanks his eyeballs together. It's kind of funny. Here's a demonstration of the music. No matter what song it is, whether it be eerie or whatnot, Gary's always gonna dance to it like that. If you guys don't know, that is the Diesel Dreaming theme. But that was a demonstration of the music. In case you guys didn't see any of the art. These are basically sketches before the game came out. These are basically scrapped ideas and stuff like that. This is the giant engine from Diesel Dreaming, but it's not the same engine that we saw in Diesel Dreaming. It was a scrapped idea as far as like the paint job goes. That was one part, and that's cool artwork of one part of Diesel Dreaming, Top Tavern and all that. I guess they tried to replace that. I guess they tried to replace Salty Spittoon with that. That's all the characters you could see around Bikini Bottom as far as that fish goes. If you guys saw a fish like that throughout the game, let me know. There's Chief from the Alaskan bullworm with a Krabby Patty. There's the scientist, which looks freaking weird in that picture, I might add. There's certain clocks that I guess you could find around the levels or something. There's the fuel tanks you were supposed to collect, and the jellyfish you were supposed to take out. You can see like the gas tanks from Rocket Rodeo, and then you can see the fuel balloons from it came from Bikini Bottom. I don't know if I'll actually be able to get through all this artwork in time, and I know I'm going backwards on this, but hey, what are you gonna do? Right? There's Plankton running through the town, I guess from the giant Krabby Patty because he's not that big. There's Plankton again. That's a poor drawing of Plankton, I might say. There's an unfinished sketch, or uncolored sketch, I mean, of Bikini Bottom. There's the Pounce and Pound and Patty game art there with the chum bucket in the background, and there's the fish there, and then the giant patty, of course, and Plankton in one of his disguises. And then there's artwork of the giant patty and how he like hops and chases after you. Like I said, yes, I know I'm going backwards. If you press down on the D-pad on the Wii remote, you will go backwards. Like we started at 1 and now we're at 15. There's one of the cannons of the Bikini Bottom Defense Force from Revenge of the Giant Plankton Monster. There's the Mr. Krabs mini clones on the unicycle. That's one of the enemies from the later parts of Alaskan Belly Trouble. There's that spitting plant from Alaskan Belly Trouble. The easier to defeat mini Mr. Krabs clones from the earlier parts of Alaskan Belly Trouble. And then more unfinished art from parts of Bikini Bottom, including Mrs. Puff's boating school, right around the Krusty Krab area, and apparently the junkyard. So, yeah, there's that. There are the giant armored enemies from Starfish Man of the Rescue. I'm gonna get through at least this and one more. There's those paper dog enemies from Starfish Man of the Rescue. There's Dreaded Patrick. That's if you didn't see it, there were ships like that flying around, and it came from Bikini Bottom. There were ships like that flying around. Oh, you didn't see the police officers in it. There's another one of the cannons. That's one of the ones that shoots missiles instead of lasers in Revenge of the Giant Plankton Monster. Those ones were really annoying, I might add. Okay, there's that guy we helped with getting his clothes back. There's the mayor who looks pretty dang weird in that picture. There's one of the citizens. Don't mind my puppy, by the way. The father just walks in the door and she goes crazy every time she walks in. I mean, he walks in. But hey, that's puppies for you, right? These are basically all citizens from Starfish Man of the Rescue, and here's the hardest to beat enemies, only this guy's costume isn't red, it's green. But unfortunately, we have to exit for right now, and I will continue on in part 2 of the Snooze Z Shop and Art Gallery next time on SpongeBob SquarePants, Creature from the Krusty Krab. Oh, you guys gotta love YouTube's 15.5-minute time limit, huh? Most YouTubers are limited to this, including Multi-Classic Gamer. I think he was limited to this during his Let's Play. I know he was in his Battle for Bikini Bottom Let's Play, but I can't actually remember on his Creature from the Krusty Krab Let's Play. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time when we continue on looking at the art and extras that we got in SpongeBob SquarePants Creature from the Krusty Krab. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and to buy the game, play the game, beat the game. Okay, guys. See you on extras video number 2. Peace out.